Wrapping with color change film is more than just changing a vehicle's color from, say, red to blue. By mixing colors and textures, you can give any vehicle a completely custom design.
We will be applying Arlon's Series 2300X brushed metal and carbon fiber and Series 2600LX gloss silver. First, take off all removable parts. We will be installing multiple layers of film in this application, so we will need to cut along body lines and sometimes even through multiple layers of film. To avoid cutting into the paint, I use knifeless tape. This tape cuts the film from the back using a Kevlar filament. Lay the tape along the body lines you want to use in your design. Don't pull the tape through the curves, just bend it with the curve using your finger pressure to secure it in place. Use heat on the curves after taping to be sure the filament stays securely in place. We're going to inlay a piece of brushed metal in this shape. This edge will not overlap the vinyl beside it, but rather make a seamless joint. Here we have 3 lines of tape. The inside line will be the true cut, the joint between brushed metal and carbon fiber. The outside line is the brushed metal overcut. We will rip this line before applying the carbon fiber. This line will give us the outside contour of the brushed metal. It crosses the other lines and ends up where the carbon fiber goes, so we will rip it first. Remember the order in which you apply the tape and rip them in the opposite order. We will rip the overcut line second and remove the excess brushed metal. Then we apply the carbon fiber and rip the third line through both the carbon fiber and the brushed metal. Now we will apply the brushed metal. First, apply the high points of the contours. Cut away excess vinyl so it is easier to handle. Then work the vinyl into the channels and lower areas of the contour. You will need to use firm pressure when applying the film over the tape to ensure a clean cut. Now we rip our first line. Pull the line through the vinyl at a consistent speed. Remove the offcut vinyl, then remove the tape liner from under the edge of the vinyl. Push down the flared edge and the cut is complete. Next we make the overcut and rip the second line. Again, remove the offcut vinyl, then remove the tape liner and smooth the edges. Begin applying the carbon fiber by tacking the edges down. Normally I would use magnets, but this hood is plastic. Start applying on the flattest and least complicated part of the application. Pull the vinyl gently over the curve and use a Teflon squeegee to work out any wrinkles. Warm the vinyl and carefully roll the vinyl around the edge with your thumb. Now I am making the true cut, the last of the 3. This cut goes through both the brushed metal and the carbon fiber. You must remove this thin strip of brushed metal, which is the overcut. along with the used liner from the tape. So now you can see that both films meet in a seamless joint without any unsightly overlaps. Trim the front edge, leaving enough extra vinyl to completely wrap the front of the hood. Roll the vinyl around this edge in many small increments. This makes sure you don't overstretch the vinyl or make any wrinkles. Cut away excess vinyl, leaving about a ½ an inch, then slowly work the vinyl around the edge. Now make your final trim. Make a horizontal cut about 1/2 inch short on both sides of the opening and apply light heat. Complete the cut when the opening is well defined, and then finish the application. Before installing the silver vinyl, line the edge of the fender and front cowling with masking tape. Color change wraps require extra vinyl around edges to wrap them completely. The tape stops the vinyl from sticking to the vehicle when you raise the hood. To show another option, I am laying the tape to cut a standard 1/8 inch overlap. This time, apply the low side of the channel first, working up to the overlap. Notice that we leave about 1 inch of extra vinyl all the way around the hood. This gives us enough vinyl to properly wrap the edges, leaving no tension in the vinyl when we're done. Make the final cut and the flat application is finished. Lift the extra vinyl on the edges and raise the hood. Wrapping and trimming the edges is a detailed procedure which defines the entire application. These details transform the vinyl to a paint finish. These techniques are explained in the video titled Edge Trimming. Using specialty color change films like these offers your market color and texture combinations that are difficult and costly to achieve with paint.
By mixing colors and textures, you can make the body lines of a vehicle come alive.